Carolina woman, precious lady, Southern belle under a Michigan sky. You have changed me, you have shaped me. Your life lives on now, deep inside of mine. And I can hear lately all the things you said to me, rolling around here in my mind. No, I can't hear you, I can still hear your laughter loud. And I see that smile white as a Carolina skyline. Well, I'm holding a Cirrus C00-18 guitar. It's mahogany back and sides, Sitka spruce top. Really nice nitro finish on this. Very simple, but incredibly effective. Made by Mike Franks. If you don't know Frank's guitars, they're just tremendous. And I started to play those very early on when he started to make those. Incredible guitar maker, selling his guitars around the world. And then this Cirrus line is a partnership between Mike Franks and a really talented young luthier named Tobin McGlassion. And the two of them got together and made this. And I showed up at their shop and they put this in my hands. And I just thought, man, this is just a gorgeous guitar. And so I'm just going to play it. I started capoing at the 7th, and I'll explain that in a minute. And then I'm going to kind of capo different places, open it up, and let you see what it does. The recording is very simple. It is a Gefell mic with an M70 capsule. The mic is a MV691, I think, MV691. It was an old mic that wasn't any good. Sent it to Gefell, and they revamped it. And I like the way it sounds on acoustic. And it's run into an old Scarlett preamp that they use for podcasting, and then I'm running that into a separate audio, but to capture it, but I'm not adding anything to it. So this is just raw audio, just so you know. One microphone for everything. So usually with capoing, I didn't tune for this capo. I just threw it on there to see what it would do, and the tuning is pretty good up here. That is pretty darn good for 7th fret, and really handles it well. I do a lot of capoing, so I love the way it sounds there, and I love the way it handles that. If I move it down to the 5th fret, and one of the things that I noticed about this guitar, it's got a lot of dynamic range. I can really push it, but it's very, very sensitive. So if I'm doing something that is more sensitive, something like no one knows me quite the way you do. Slightest change in atmosphere you can see through. With just one glance you see inside the soul. A beautiful exchange, but one that scares me to the core. This life's too short to hide away, but I don't know if I have the strength to stay. I want to run and believe again. Do you really see? You're the only one who could ever break me. That's so beautiful. What I like is the dynamic range of this, like, and I can really crank on this and it doesn't bottom out, which is quite extraordinary actually, because if I take the capo off here, let me grab a pick really quick. But if I take that capo off and just strum it, because it has a lot of real nice tight compression, smaller scale, but it doesn't bottom out, I can really crank it. I won't even change the mic, but if you do something like this, open fields we run, staring up against the sun, till our eyes can't take it. That's really nice. I'm cranking on that. And it's not bottoming out, which for a little guitar like this is really unique. The other part that I really like is that not only can you get that, but you can get that really nice kind of pick scrape across the strings if it's a little lighter. I tend to like that old crappy dead Gibson sound for these kinds of things, which I do own a couple of those. But this one has a nice sheen to it, and it listens. So if I did something like this. Take me back to a simple time when the world was small and life was wide open. That's nice. You can do a kind of a hybrid of that, where you feel your nails scrape against the string. It's a beautiful guitar. It really is. It's so unique. It really handles a lot, and you can push it, and you can play real dynamic with it. So it's a Cirrus C00-18. Guys, you have outdone yourselves. Great work.